Welcome to Culture Alley Mandarin. Ni hao. This is Basic Mandarin Lesson 24. Let's begin by reviewing some of the phrases we learned in the last lesson. He is Steve translates to 他是斯蒂夫. While he is very handsome becomes 他很帅. He has blonde hair translates as 他留着金黄色的头发. And finally, he is creative and hardworking becomes 他工作很努力，善于创新. Great! Now let's look at a few more. She is Sally translates to 她是赛莉. While her hair is very curly becomes 她的头发卷卷的. Similarly, she is tall and beautiful becomes 她个子高高的，很漂亮. And finally, she is very organized translates as 她做事很有条理. Great! Here is some useful vocabulary we covered the last time. Handsome translates to 帅, while keeps becomes 留着. Blonde becomes 金黄, and hair translates as 头发. Lastly, color translates as 色. Excellent! Here's some more. Hard translates as 努力, while good becomes 善于. Innovation becomes 创新. And similarly, curly becomes 卷卷. Height translates as 个子, while tall becomes 高高. Finally, beautiful is 漂亮. Great! Now let's move on to today's lesson. Today, we shall talk about some common house pets. Today we will learn names of common animals while understanding the measure words that are used for different animals along with them. Let's begin by taking a look at the conversation between Mark and Lisa. Do you like pets?
Yes, I like them a lot. And you?
I also like them. Do you have any pets?
I have 1 cat and 2 dogs. And you?
I have 3 birds and 5 fish. All right, let's start with a simple sentence from the conversation. Do you like pets? Literally translates as you like pets question particle. We already know that like translates as 喜欢. Let's look at the translation of the word pets. Pets translates as 宠物, and is pronounced with a falling rising tone on O and a falling tone on U. Great! Let's now take a look at the word-to-word translation of this sentence. You translates to 你, while like becomes 喜欢. Pet translates as 宠物, and the question particle becomes 嘛. Thus, do you like pets translates to 你喜欢宠物吗? Good! The next sentence we have to cover is, yes, I like them a lot. And you? Let's break this sentence up into 2 parts. The first being, yes, I like them a lot. Remember that in Mandarin, we use adjectives itself to answer a question. Thus, the question, do you like pets, can be answered in the affirmative by simply saying the adjective like. Thus, the sentence, yes, I like them a lot, simply becomes like, I very like in Mandarin. Let's take a look at the breakup of the sentence. Like, or yes, translates to 喜欢, while I becomes 我. Very translates to 很, and like becomes 喜欢. Great! We remember by now that the phrase and you simply translates to 你呢 in Mandarin. Thus adding 你呢 to our sentence will give us the complete translation of yes, I like them a lot, and you? The sentence yes, I like them a lot, and you? is translated as 喜欢我很喜欢你呢 Great! Now let's come on to the next sentence, which is I also like them. Do you have pets? Once again, we will break it up into two, starting with I also like them. I also like them translates as I also very like in Mandarin. Let's look at the translation of also in Mandarin. Also translates to 也, which is pronounced with a falling rising tone, like 也. The sentence I also like them breaks up to the following. I translates to 我, while also becomes 也. Very becomes 很. And finally, like translates as 喜欢. Therefore, I also like them becomes 我也很喜欢. Great! Now let's see the other part of the sentence, which is, what pets do you have? This literally translates as, you have what pets? Let's look at the word-to-word translation of this sentence. You translates to 你, while have is 有. What becomes 什么, and pets will be 宠物. Thus, what pets do you have translates to 你有什么宠物? Great! Now that we've learned the two sentences, let's club the two and see them together. I also like them. What pets do you have? Is translated as 我也很喜欢你有什么宠物? Alright, it's quiz time. Let's see if you remember what we've covered till now. What does 宠物 translate to? Does it become like? Or is it pets? Or is it very? 宠物 literally translates to pets in Mandarin. Here's another one. How do we say, what pets do you have? Do we say, 你有什么宠物? Or is it, 你什么有宠物? Or does it become, 什么宠物你有? The correct answer is the first option. 你有什么宠物? Hope you did great there. Alright, let us now see how to reply to the sentence, what pets do you have? One reply is, I have 1 cat and 2 dogs. Let's look at the vocabulary required for the same. Dog translates to go, which is pronounced with a falling rising tone. Once again, it's go. Great! Let us now see how to say cat. Cat literally translates as 猫. which is pronounced with a high level tone, like Mao. Let's take a quick look at some vocabulary we've covered earlier. To have translates as 有, while 1 becomes 一. 2 is 两, and the measure word for animals is 只. Finally, and will be 和. Great! Now let's take a look at the sentence, I have 1 cat and 2 dogs, which literally becomes, I have 1 measure word cat and 2 measure word dogs. Here's the breakup. I becomes 我, while have becomes 有. 1 will be 一, and the measure word used here is 只. Cat translates to 猫, while and becomes 和. 2 is translated as 两, while the measure word used here is 只. Lastly, dogs translates as 狗. Thus, I have 1 cat and 2 dogs translates to 我有一只猫和2只狗. Excellent! Apart from this, here are some other responses we can have to the question, what pets do you have? I have 3 birds. I have 1 sheep. I have 5 rabbits. I have a cow. I have 5 fish. Let's see the breakup of the first sentence and cover the rest as we go. The first sentence, I have 3 birds, has the following breakup. I translates as 我, while have becomes 有. 3 translates as 三, while the measure word used here is 只. Finally, birds is translated as 鸟. Therefore, I have 3 birds is translated as 我有3只鸟, where 鸟, meaning birds, is pronounced with a falling rising tone. Let's see the next one. I have 1 sheep translates to 我有一只羊, where sheep becomes 羊 and is pronounced with a mid-rising tone. I have 5 rabbits translates as 我有5只兔子, where rabbits translates to 兔子 and is pronounced with a falling tone. The next sentence, I have 1 cow, becomes 我有一只牛, where cow translates to 牛 and is pronounced with a mid-rising tone. Great! Here's a quick grammar tip for you. Till now, we have seen the use of 只 as a measure word. However, fish uses the measure word 条 instead. This measure word is used to describe things that are long, such as a dress, a pair of pants, etc. Now let's see the translation of I have 5 fish. I have 5 fish literally translates as I have 5 measure word fish, where the measure word used is 条. Thus, I have 5 fish is translated as 我有5条鱼, where fish becomes 鱼 and is pronounced with a mid-rising tone. Great! Note that in Mandarin, the concept of plurality is missing. Thus, 2 dogs becomes 2 measure word dog, and so on. It's quiz time once again. let's see if you remember what we've covered till now. How do we say dog in Mandarin? Will it be Mao or Niao or Go? The correct translation of dog in Mandarin is Go. Hope you got that one right. What does 我有5只兔子 translate as? Does it become I have 5 rabbits? Or is it I have 5 birds? Or does it mean I have 5 sheep? The correct answer is I have 5 rabbits. Here's another one. How do we say I have 1 cat and 2 dogs in Mandarin? Do we say 我有1只猫和2只狗? Is it 我有1只狗和2只猫? Or can it be 我有1盒狗2只猫? Instead, the answer to the previous question is 我有1只猫和2只狗. Very good. Hope you did well there. Now that we've reached the end of the lesson, let's cover the conversation we started at the beginning of the lesson. As always, we will first have the conversation in English, followed by Mandarin. Do you like pets?
Yes, I like them a lot. And you?
I also like them. Do you have any pets?
I have 1 cat and 2 dogs. And you?
I have 3 birds and 5 fish. Here's how it will sound in Mandarin. 你喜欢宠物吗？
喜欢，我很喜欢。你呢？
我也很喜欢。你有什么宠物？
我有1只猫和2只狗。你呢？
我有3只鸟和5条鱼。Superb! Now let's quickly review what we've covered till now. I have 3 birds translates to 我有3只鸟. While I have 1 sheep translates as 我有1只羊. Similarly, I have 5 rabbits becomes 我有5只兔子. And I have 1 cow is translated as 我有1只牛. Lastly, I have 5 fish becomes 我有5条鱼. Excellent! Alright, now it's time for the culture leaf of the day. Today, we will learn about the Empress Wu Zetian. Wu Zetian was a Chinese sovereign who ruled officially under the name of her self-proclaimed Zhou dynasty from 690 to 705 AD. However, she had previous imperial positions under both Emperor Taizong of Tang and his son Emperor Gaozong of Tang. The importance of history to Wu Zetian's period of political and military leadership includes major expansion of the Chinese Empire, extending it far beyond its previous territorial limits, deep into Central Asia, and completing the conquest of Korea. Wu's leadership resulted in important effects with regards to social class in Chinese society and state support for Taoism, Buddhism, education, and literature. Wu Zetian is said to be the only woman in Chinese history to wear the yellow robe that is otherwise reserved for the sole use of the emperor. Here you see an official portrait of the Empress Wu Zetian. In the next lesson, we shall cover a conversation about movies and actors. Hope you enjoyed your lesson today. See you at the alley for the next one.